Okay, go ahead and hit me a couple times in the back for like 100. Nice. Okay. So the key to it is setting up a nice little lane. Not enough, not enough. And it's really hard with a wrecker too, right? Because they're just going to continue to crack you over and over again. But if you can get enough distance, like this is still not enough. Concealment is always very helpful. That right there is very helpful. Now I've got the advantage. Now I just stand still and hit my shots. But that's all it takes is, right, finding that really, really good advantage and enough space. Space is so important to it, though. You can't shockwave out and then turn around and expect to just take a fight. Usually it's going to take 2 or 3 shockwaves in order to get in that position where you have enough space and they're just lost enough to be able to turn the fight around. So like JB, go ahead and shoot me in the back. And then chase me down, JB. Okay, I've got enough space right now from JB where I could actually potentially take this fight. Now I'm turning back and I'm just watching. Okay, and then I've got shockwaves ready to go too. Okay, he has no movement, so he's just dead. But see, if I catch him like this, I don't know why my shots aren't registering. If I catch him like that, it's just game over if he's out in the open like that. And that's why we turn around and look back once we have enough space. Because most of the time, if you're leading people in the right areas, you can create a situation where they're just out in the open. And you'll see with my shockwaves, that's what I'm doing. I'm creating like this runway. Like, I was a pilot for a little bit, and like I kind of feel like you look for these big runway strips where you're going to get them landing like an airplane, right? Because they want to land into a slide or find some open space. Most of the time they don't want to land like, you know, in the junk. So you kind of like look for those big open strips and then you turn around and you watch for them to land, come down the runway. And that's what you want to create, but you don't want to be right at the end of the runway. You want to be a little further out in most cases and create some nice advantage. Here's the best map to improve your aim and movement in Fortnite Zero Build.